I would like to take a moment tonight to thank Dr. Jerry Wright for his time as honorary alumni president. Dr. Jerry Wright graduated from South Dakota Mines in 1971 with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering and his PhD in 2019 in civil engineering. This past year, Dr. Jerry Wright has served as our honorary alumni president. He has represented our alumni community in both the winter and spring graduations as a distinguished speaker. He shared his wisdom and encouragement through articles that he wrote to our alumni community. I would like to take this moment to thank Jerry for all of his time and passion that he shared with us in our university. And I would also like to thank Patricia, his wife, for sharing Jerry with us. So Dr. Wright, would you please join me up here? We have a small token of our appreciation. Again, please join me in recognizing and thanking Dr. Jerry Wright for his time as honorary alumni president. Now, to begin our award ceremony, I would like to introduce Dr. Jim Rankin, president of South Dakota Mines, and Paul Krueger, CEO of Center for Alumni Relations and Advancement.
Welcome, everybody. This is not the ballroom that I'm used to seeing. Doesn't it look nice in here? Let's give them a hand for all the great job they did. We have a lot of traditions at South Dakota Mines. Today you got to see, we unveiled the new M up on the hill. How many of you went up on the hill? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So thank you for being that. It's great to see that. And I know as we get the rest of the plaques in there, it's going to be outstanding. So I have a new tradition for you, and I'm going off script here, so I hope I don't get in trouble. Here's our new tradition, Hardrocker Ale. If you have not read the back of this can, they're selling them out at Dakota Point and at our football games. It says, best when consumed responsibly by or alongside a hell of a engineer, scientist, mathematician, or technologist. So it fits right in, and we're getting about $1 off every beer goes to scholarship. So there is a good intent to that. So a little bit off the script, but this is something new for us. And I mean, it goes right with our chemical engineering fermentation class. So, you know, it fits right in. Our outstanding recent graduate award was established at South Dakota Mines in 1984 to honor graduates who have achieved exemplary career progress and recognition within 10 years of their graduation. Criteria for selection includes entrepreneurial effort, professional advancement, innovative research endeavors, technical or entrepreneurial accomplishments, community service, and industry or community recognition. Awardees serve as excellent role models who showcase the importance of continued personal growth in a rapidly changing society. Our first recognition, Everett Brill. Everett graduated from Mines in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in geology and received a master's degree in engineering management in 2017. He is underground mine geologist with America's Gold and Silver. His career started with Freeport McMoran in New Mexico, where he learned the basics of mining geology, including ore control with logging and interpreting blast hole samples, collecting ABA samples, bench face and ground mapping, data entry, planning and executing brownfields exploration drill programs, managing the geology core shed, and mentoring interns and new geologists. Everett, congratulations.
Our next recipient is Joshua Green. He graduated from Mines in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He has worked for Caterpillar for 11 years across 3 different states, 11 job roles in 4 facilities. He is currently the operations group manager over all large diesel and natural gas engine production at the Griffin, Georgia facility. Josh has been the recipient of multiple awards and recognitions, including the Large Engine General Manager Award for Quality. Please give a warm congratulations to Josh Green.
Laura Jason, formerly Heiberger, graduated from Mines in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in applied and computational mathematics, and she's coming up now. She is a head of research with CPM Educational Program. Her work is grounded in collaborative relationships with educational designers, both outside and inside of schools. Outside of school, she collaborates with learning environment designers to study families' mathematical play. Inside of school, she collaborates with designers to study ways to promote teachers and students' joint intellectual thriving during mathematical inquiry. Let's give Laura a hand. Congratulations.
Andrew Olson graduated from Mines in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in chemistry. He works for Thermo Fisher Scientific as a senior production scientist for their organic synthesis in Rockford, Illinois. Some of his work includes creating and working efficiently with multi-step organic synthesis in various scales to fulfill production goals for customers, engaging in process development for new projects, and improving old processes and products to enable customers to make the world healthier, cleaner, and safer. He also oversees the training of other workers in the lab and production. Please give a warm congratulations to Andrew Olson.
I'll bring up Andy Smith now. Andy Smith graduated from Mines in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. His career began at Bechtel Marine Propulsion Corporation at the Naval Reactors Facility outside of Idaho Falls, Idaho, where he was responsible for troubleshooting process equipment and writing work procedures directing naval nuclear work. He later moved to Denver, where he spent 8 years with URS ACOM, working in various power industries, including generation, transmission, and distribution. In March 2021, he moved to Copenhagen, Denmark, and accepted a job with Semco Maritime, a global leader in offshore substation design and construction. Please congratulate.
All right, we will now recognize our Distinguished Alumni Award recipients. South Dakota Mines alumni are known for pursuing excellence in their careers. The Distinguished Alumni Award program began in 1998 to recognize the outstanding contributions of South Dakota Mines graduates, not only to the fields of engineering and science, but also to their communities and the university. Their accomplishments serve as an inspiration for future generations and highlight the great impact South Dakota Mines alumni can make in this world. Our first recipient is Douglas Beck. Doug, please come forward. Doug graduated from Mines in 1980 with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. In 1996, after 16 years of serving at various companies and acquiring experience in engineering, marketing, and sales, he joined Harold Beck and Sons Incorporated in Newtown, Pennsylvania, an electric actuator manufacturing company founded by his grandfather Harold, his uncle Bruce, and father Bob. He has served as president and CEO since 2007, presiding over the introduction of new products, developing new markets, making substantial capital investments, and increasing international business. The company was named the 2022 Member Company of the Year by the World Trade Center of Philadelphia. Please give Douglas Beck a warm congratulations.
We're going to bring up Naveen Govind. Naveen graduated from Mines in 1993 with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. He is a serial entrepreneur, investor, and executive with several years of proven success at Intel Corporation, Terrari, and Aventine Incorporated. He currently serves as founder and CEO of innovative digital therapeutic company 8 Chili, founder and executive chair of the BE Care Connected Health Initiative, a venture partner at Evidence Ventures, an angel investor, an author of several original papers in peer-reviewed journals, and holds multiple issued patents. He is also a frequent speaker and serves as industry faculty for health technology innovation, startup advisory, and health policy for digital health standards initiatives. Please congratulate Naveen Govind.
Lee Solid graduated from Mines in 1959 with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He is a retired senior executive of Rockwell Space Operations in Florida after serving more than 39 years in the company's aerospace business. He oversaw the Space Shuttle Orbiter launch processing engineering, payloads, and flight systems integration, which included manufacturing, repairing, and testing of space shuttle hardware at Rockwell's Shuttle Logistics Depot in Cape Canaveral. He was a member of the Atlas Mercury and Saturn Apollo launch teams, which put the first American, John Glenn, into Earth's orbit in 1962, and the first man, Neil Armstrong, on the moon in 1969, as well as launching the first space shuttle in 1982. Unfortunately, Lee was unable to join us in person this evening, but he is watching via live stream. We're waving at him. Everybody wave at him. Please give him a round of applause. Lee Solid.
Brian Holkey. I was waiting for this phone up here to quit ringing. So Brian Holkey graduated from Mines in 1968 with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. He spent more than 50 years conducting geological and geophysical research in the world's ocean basins, including 29 years at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, and served on national and international scientific committees. His investigations have produced fundamental insights into structure and rifting mechanisms of continental margins, the morphology and tectonics of the global mid-ocean ridge system, and ocean basin stratigraphy and paleoceanographic evolution. As project co-leader for the Geological Society of America's Geologic Map of North America, he mapped for the first time in the history of the geological sciences the geology of the sea floor surrounding North America. Please congratulate Brian Holkey. You know, when you're an electrical engineer, everybody should be an electrical engineer. I'm told his degree is in geology. All right, so sorry about that.
President was called out. Should give him a Hard Rock ale for that, maybe? Yeah, there's a cold one in here. So, all right. All right. And Audra Walsh, if you'd like to come forward, please, Audra. She graduated from Mines in 1995 with a bachelor's degree in mining engineering. She has nearly 30 years of experience at board, executive, and operational roles across the mining spectrum. Her impact on the field was recognized by Women in Mining UK, who named her among the 100 global inspirational women in mining in 2020. Since 2016, she served as CEO for Minas Aguas Tenidas, SAU, in Huelva, Spain, where she has led improvements in safety, finalized the expansion project in the processing plant, optimized the overall value of the operations, and directed the sale of Matza to Sandfire in a $1.865 billion deal that closed in February of 2022. Please give a warm congratulations to Audra Walsh.
We're down to our last award for the night, but I did want to make a comment. You know, I talked a little bit about traditions here. Often we have the outstanding recent graduates are announced sometime during the fall semester or during Engineers Week. We've kind of floated it around a little bit. The Distinguished Alum Awards are typically given out at the December commencement, as well as March medals given at the December commencement. In our efforts to bring back more alumni to campus for homecoming, we've put them all together and turned it into this special night. What do you think? I know when we started planning, we were thinking, well, maybe 20 people will show up. So it's we've had a full house tonight, so it's great to have you here. We'll now recognize the recipient of the Guy E. March Medal Award. I'm going to ask Tim to come up. The March Medal is awarded annually to a graduate who exemplifies the spirit of electrical engineering alumnus, Dr. Guy March, through positive interaction with students, the institution, and South Dakota Mines alumni. Dr. March was named the second head of the Department of Mathematics in 1941. His leadership was an integral part of propelling the Alumni Association, which is now part of the Center for Alumni Relations and Advancement, into the active organization it is today. March medalists embody the caring spirit of Dr. March, which has been a hallmark of the university and has been handed down over decades. Let me move on to Tim now. Tim Doyle graduated from Mines in 1994 with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. He started his career with Polar Fab, a private semiconductor manufacturer based in the Twin Cities. In 2007, he and his family moved to Rapid City, where he started his career with the Rapid City Police Department, which has spanned 3 years in patrol, 6 months on the initial street crimes unit, 7 years as a school liaison officer, 18 months as patrol sergeant, 18 months as a juvenile operations sergeant, and a short stint as a patrol lieutenant. Currently, he serves as the Community Engagement Unit Lieutenant. He is a member of the peer support team, the physical fitness team, and mobile response team. He is also currently Vice President of the South Dakota Fraternal Order of Police. Please welcome and congratulate Tim Doyle. I'm going to take my turn off the stage here in just a second, but I want to congratulate all of tonight's honorees. So congratulations. It's interesting is that we didn't charge you for the meal or the drinks, and you still gave us $2,000 for scholarships. There must be a recipe. So thank you for helping students come to South Dakota Mines and have a successful career. I'm going to turn it back over to Shelley at this time. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to acknowledge any previous outstanding recent graduates, distinguished alumni, and March Medal Award winners in the audience. Would you please stand and be recognized? Before closing the ceremony, I'd like to take a moment and recognize the family and friends of our alumni recipients. These are the people who provide the support and encouragement that sustain today's honorees through their careers. Thank you for your support and encouragement, and thank you for joining us this evening. So thank you all for being here. And I want to again congratulate all our awardees. Thank you for attending. And if you haven't yet, there are a few delicious cupcakes in the back. So you can all race for them. But again, thank you all for coming this weekend. Have a good night.